I am honored by your presence. How can
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit. It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet. Good luck, investigator. I hope the investigation goes... It's a matter of trust. We'll see. Every little bit helps. I'm sorry, but I don't feel... Good luck, investigator.
Yes? Good day. Hey? So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
meet you. Hi. Go ahead. What's this about?
Hey!
I hope the investigation... Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Aurak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. Good luck, investigator.
Hey!
Welcome to the Great Hall of Castle. A pleasure to meet you again. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. The Countess is in attendance from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at these times. He preaches in Anvil, appeared right after the attack. Fare thee well.
I've heard you know how to move in light armor.
Hello, go ahead, please. I don't trust you enough to reveal details about the castle to you. The Honor Blade has been returned to the castle after all the... Yes. Good day.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into? Hi there. Oh, hello. Look at the muscles on you. Evening. It's you. Hi.
Hello. Are you searching for something? The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. Until your return.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Hi there. Yes? It is fashionable to make fun of Breville and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it... You too.
What? Have you heard? Someone You too.
How can I help you? Well met. It's you. Hi. You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat. Well met.
Greetings, investigator.
Hello there.
Hello.
It's you. Hi. Morning.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Stop talking!
Yeah, state your business. He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city. Goodbye.
Ah!
You have the eyes of a
Hello.
trained
Do you ever spend time in the Oak and Crozier?
Certainly I've spent time there. Talisma runs a good, quiet inn.
Tidings, citizen. Hello. Tidings, citizen. Hi there. Hello.
You again.
Hail. It's you. Hi. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Get out of here before you get hurt. Renoir does have a fine assortment of books.
I thought I heard something the other
Someone
night.
saw the ghost of Lord
It's none of
Clip.
my business, though.
See you.
War veteran. Spare a coin for the infirm.
Yes?
How goes it?
I hope the investigation goes well. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Oruk Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. Good luck, investigator.
Hello. What can I do? I don't trust you enough to... I haven't heard much about him. The Honor Blade has been returned to the castle after... I don't trust you enough to... Go ahead. That'll get you something. Every little seed was for me? Thanks. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. Farewell.
What's this about? You're a sneaky-looking sort.
You again?
Any luck yet?
Greetings to you.
How are you? Let's hear it.
How about mixing up some potions? You look like... It's my pleasure. Please... Good day.
Let's hear it.
What is it? Greetings to you. You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Until your return.
I hope the investigation goes well. Return to me when you've found the culprit. When you find enough evidence, confront the person whom you believe to be the villain and see if they will confess. I do not wish them harmed, as I want the thief to face justice. Good luck, investigator.
Hello again. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am undone.
Greetings.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. I'm sorry, but I don't... Go ahead. That will get you something. I'm sorry. Farewell.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You got a great deal there. That seems a good price. You drive a hard... Thank you. Come again. Bye.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Welcome. It is quite nice to... I'm so... Go ahead. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Look, I like you, but not a... Take your time. Look, I like... Farewell.
Look at the muscles on you.
I'm listening.
Ah! Oh!
Yes.
I'm listening.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of... Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a good deal. You're a fine negotiator. You drive a pleasure to serve. Take care.
Oh!
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike yours.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Go now, dear family member, and may the night...
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife in...
The 6th guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red Guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company. I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know, or would that be too forward? Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right, then. I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
So, Nord, if you find the gold,
So, here we all are. Oh, it certainly is a nice house.
Locked inside a house with 5 strangers. It sounded like a trap when I read the invitation. Looks like I was right. Dovizzi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. What threat could she have posed? Why was she murdered? Damn it, I mean to find out. The poor woman's rather upset. Someone of her bearing isn't accustomed to the horror of murder. When people start turning up dead, it's usually a good idea to keep your eyes on any nearby Nords, if you understand what I'm saying. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wander...
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim. Dear friend, have you heard? 2 of the guests now lie dead. If I find out who did it, I may have to take matters into my own hands. To be honest, I'm not sure if I trust him. He's a hard drinker, but there's something more. Something in his eyes, hard and calculating. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they would pay with their life. Well, Neville is a trained soldier. He was in the Imperial Legion for 20 years, or so I've heard. He certainly knows how to kill. Still, I don't think he's the murderer. No, quite the contrary. I think he takes the murders personally. Feels he should have protected the victims. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
I haven't seen death like... I plan to get... Don't go far. I plan... No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. Some bloodthirsty monster killed that woman in cold blood. It's obvious to me one of the other guests killed her to eliminate the competition. Assuming that's true, who's next? You? Me? We need to keep our eyes open, friend. And we'd do well not to trust the others. Don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. With two of us now dead, it seems like the others are looking for Neville for protection. The fools. He'll kill them like he did the others. That's right. I think Neville is the murderer. I can't prove it yet, but he'll slip up, just you wait. Whatever you do, don't turn your back on him. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
I'd say that with two people dead, it's time for everyone to pull. Dovizzi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. I don't know much about him either. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. Two. Dear friend, have you heard? Two of the guests... Stay safe. If that's even possible. It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim. Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who? It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
I've been doing some thinking about you. It's kind of interesting that you were the last guest to arrive, don't you think? And now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world. It just looks a bit suspicious. That's all I'm saying. I'm listening. Oh, that's just the thing. How nice. It's just what I wanted. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Devizi's killer to justice. Mathilde's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down. My friend, in talking to you, it's become clear what must be done. I have no doubts in my mind that Nels is the killer. We must take him down. We've got to kill that cold-loving bastard before he turns on us. You cover me while I strike the killing blow. Well, that's that. The killer is dead, and this nightmare is just about over. All we have to do now is find a way out of here.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing, May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida, the Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.